Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be going over my favorite stroller, the stroller I think is the best for traveling with little ones, and that is the GB Pockit All-Terrain. We traveled with our UpA cruise stroller and it got broken like the second flight, and it was totally not worth it. It was just too clunky. We would use it here and then not use it in different places, so it just didn't work out for us. We almost didn't want to take a stroller, but I felt like we needed something. So this is the stroller I picked. The smallest stroller you can get on the market right now is this one, and I love the different features. Oh, hi baby! The reasons why we picked the stroller, of course, number one was the size. Size is amazing. So I will show you what it looks like all folded down. So this is kind of our go-to, like fold it down really quick, grab it and run onto the train situation. It kind of is this size, which is like still like really a great size. You can probably stick it in a pretty big size tote bag. I have an LThe bag here that I will grab. I don't know where this is, like a grocery store. Hold on one second. Okay, so this is it inside the LThe bag. You could fit other things in here too, if you have like other things like in the basket of the stroller. But basically, like, it's a really good size. Now, the great thing about this thing is it goes even smaller. So you can keep it like this, fold it in on itself. And this one always gets me because it's just a little bit of a tricky clip here. But you can clip it and it's even a little bit smaller. So you can actually get this even smaller. This fold I use for planes mostly, just because it gets extra small. So we're gonna start off. It is a little bit of a thing, but you fold these wheels in. There's like a little white clip that you fold it in. Front wheels have to be locked into place. These little white clips that we have on the front, if you're going over like rougher terrain, you can kind of click those in to keep them straight, to keep it kind of rocking back and forth. So anyways, you got that, all the wheels all folded. Again, you just go down, you clip it in, you fold it in again on each other. And again, mine can be a little tricky. I don't know why. It always kind of is, but just work it. Okay, we got it. Just a little muscle there. But then it's even smaller. It's amazing. And again, like the LThe bag, we always have like a bag that we always take, a grocery bag. And boom, so much room still in here. If you have diapers, if you had something in the basket of the stroller, you can stick it in here. It's the best size for traveling. I totally recommend it. I keep on throwing like that's just gonna stay. Okay, done with the bag. Okay, I put it under the seat in front of us as a carry-on or as a personal. I've also done it up above plenty of times. I've only been asked to check this with like small airlines in Europe, like Ryanair, I believe they had us check this. If I didn't roll up to the desk to get our tickets, we probably could have gotten away with it because it just folds up so small. You can't really comprehend how small it gets by just looking at it, and especially with a little kid inside. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's amazing how small this gets. So anyways, away from the small size, the reason why I got this all-terrain, because GB Pockit has 3 different categories of this stroller. They have I can't remember if it's All City. I'll put them up here, but we have the first one that is, it has like a flat shade and I believe it doesn't recline, and I didn't like that. I wanted a recline. The next level up, which is this one, the all-terrain, it has more of a shade. I had to use a blanket here, and I would drape like a scarf over the front when he was taking a nap. But at least there's some shade. Speaking of the shade, there is a button that keeps it in place at the top. If you unbutton it, it can kind of adjust slightly. It's not the best, but it will adjust a little bit. So my son would like pull it down over his face if the sun was coming directly at him. So that was really nice. You do have to do 2 buttons to push. to get it down. It's not a one-handed thing. And also, it's not the best one-handed stroller unless you're like really smooth, like going through the airport you can do one-handed. Really nice sidewalks you could possibly do it. Right in the center you can kind of push it there, but you're also always safer to do two hands, especially when it's really bumpy or something. Okay, now the part that I really liked was the Recline. The Recline is just like a simple button pull tab situation, but also they have an added zipper at the top that you zip open, and that kind of lets a little bit more fabric open up, and then you can that will just recline even more. This zipper actually does, or this little fabric part just pop off. I know it does because it pops off on me all the time. Okay, pop, okay. And then it's like open, really, really open. So if it's really hot and your kid's like, doesn't care about the sun too much, you can kind of like let a nice breeze going in and out. I never really did that during nap times or any time really, but that's an option you can do. But it is really nice to have this extra piece to zip at the top so that it doesn't slouch so much when it's up in the upright position. Let me just put that back together. Basket underneath, honestly, it's like, I mean, it works. I put tons of things down there. I put groceries down there before. I like to keep it as clear as possible because if we are in a rush, it's so easy to just go click, click, click all the way down, grab it and run wherever we're running to. I love how that's like the situation I have to like put us in, or we always are in, I guess, but that's what we do. Sometimes we're running. So the basket will only really be filled if we're at a place for a long time. It has a lock, one step lock on the right side that you push down to lock and you push up to unlock. These little white tabs on the side, that folds the wheels in. The front tabs lock the wheels to go straight to help with terrain. That does really work. Clicking your wheels to go straight when you're on rough terrain really does work. And you'll notice it when you're on really smooth and you're like trying to turn. You can't really turn very well. It's really funny, but it gets the job done. It doesn't have any type of leg thing going on. It has like a little like band right here that bigger kids can put their feet on. But it's not like a foot raising thing in any sort. I have in the past put my carrier, like my child carrier thing that I have like rigged it up to get his feet to come up and to like keep him like cocooned in a little bit. So I've done that. Seatbelt is a simple straps that don't have to be retethered or anything. They're just like a slide up and down. And then you just also just clip in on both sides, just like that. And that is how your kid would like sit in it, arms here, and then body down here. And it's a simple button to push to unlock. So just some added extra safety. And that came in handy when Oscar was a little bit younger. Just if we did ever, these wheels, like you'll sometimes hit a curb or hit a little hole, you wouldn't even think anything of it, and the wheels just get stuck right into it and it launches everything forward. So these saved Oscar quite a few times. I think one time he did fall out of it because we didn't buckle him, but we won't talk about that. Oh, it's for up to 55 pounds on the seated area as well. Underneath, I think it's like only 10, but this is only a 10-pound stroller. It's so light, it's so easy to maneuver, and yeah, it's my favorite piece of equipment that we have to bring for Oscar, but it's pretty awesome. Buddy, do you want to sit in your chair and show everyone? What happened? What, you got wet? Oh, buddy, you're okay. Let me see. Oh. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much it for the best stroller to travel with. We'll see you guys next time.